Hello friends, welcome to our morning mobility. My name is Jen. Thank you for joining me today. This is a great routine for you to do first thing in the morning when you first wake up to help loosen up and let go of tension and tightness. Although this is also ideal just about any time of the day when you need a little pick-me-up and help enhance your range of motion, and also ideal at bedtime so you don't go to bed all kinds of stiff. Let's begin in our standing position. Stand hip width apart, or you can go a little bit wider for stability. Wrap your shoulders down and back here. Relax those shoulders while you engage your core and lift it through the crown of the head, standing nice and tall. Inhale up, our opening breath. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Inhale back up. As you exhale, side bend. On one side here, expanding the rib cage. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, lift up. As we exhale, lower that hand to your waist for a little bit of support so you're able to reach this arm up just a little bit more. Inhale up. Exhale, switch. A few more at a pace of your own breath. Inhale up. Exhale, starting to decompress. Inhale back up. Exhale, letting go of tension, tightness, trapping between the ribs. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring both arms back up. And then lower down to your side. On our next deep breath, open your chest. And then exhale, round as you bring your arms to the front. You may cross your wrist here. Inhale, lengthen and expand once again. Squeeze the shoulder blades, push them down your spine. Open your heart and those tight chest muscles. Inhale. Exhale, round. Cross the wrist. You may alternate the crossing here. Inhale, open. Exhale around. Now take this at a pace of your own breath, a few more. This is a good one, combining our breath and our movement to just help boost energy, prepare to take on the rest of the day. Next one here as we open. Interlace your hands behind you and then push the shoulders down and squeeze the shoulder blades as you expand the chest. And may gaze up a little bit here, open the throat, and just hold for a couple of breath cycles. Feel your chest really expanding. The front of the shoulders, the chest muscles are oftentimes tight, pulling you forward. That way today we can walk tall and proud. Now exhale, round your back, interlace your fingers, tuck the chin to the chest. Now really pull the navel toward the spine, mid-back, upper back. This time we are protracting the shoulder blades open. So whatever tension you may be trapping in there, let go. Inhale, back up. Exhale, relax. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, meet me down in our all-fours position. So hinge at the waist, bend at the knees, and then safely reach towards the ground here until you're in your all-fours position. And meet me down here in our neutral tabletop. And to find that neutral alignment, your nice tabletop, place your shoulders over wrist, knees below the hips, nice in neutral spine. If you have a mirror, feel free to check yourself. Flat back here. Let's take a deep breath. And then drop your belly towards the ground. Slight arch to the lower back as you reach your heart open, gazing halfway up. As we take that big exhale, press the floors away. Stable through your wrists and start to round your back. Full exhale. Cat stretch. Now let's go back to our cow stretch, flattening the back and then lengthening, reaching the heart open. Exhale, cat, rounded back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Take this again at a pace of your own breath. Just a few more. Such a great way to continue to decompress the spine, creating space within the spine here. Lengthening through that inhale, rounding through the exhale. So if you walk up feeling stiff in the lower back, all over your body, this is a good way. Start loosening up, especially your back. One more lengthening. Exhale, round. And flatten the back again, neutral tabletop. Let's take a moment to go into our child's pose. Press the top of the feet down, reach to the top of our mat, and then sit back. Now as you start to shift back, if you feel the need to just hover in the air, because that's perfectly good for you, you're welcome to. Or you can sit a little further back, just be mindful of the knees. Now my abdominal squeezing and my thighs here, right? It feels good, so I'm going to relax my head, my neck, no tension in the neck whatsoever. You may even rest onto your forehead as we take a moment to just come back into our breath and settle in stillness for a breath or two. And from this child's pose, we'll flow again from child's pose to cobra. So on your next breath, prepare, lengthening the spine. Exhale, start to peel yourself off the mat like you're rippling forward here, articulating the rounding, round, round, round. And then slowly drop the pelvis down to the earth. As you take that deep breath, soften the elbows. You may even go all the way onto your elbows. Open the chest, or you may stay on your hands as long as it doesn't bother the lower back or the shoulders for that matter, and then shift back to child's pose. So you have the options there to stay on your hands in your cobra, or you can go down to your elbows. Take this at a pace of your own breath. Honor your range. Rippling forward, rounding. Just breathe in and out here. Ideally, we would like to breathe in as we lengthen, and as we fold, we breathe out. As long as you breathe, I'm good with that. Few more. Oh, really articulate. Safely dropping pelvis down, reaching the heart open. Give your body permission to continue to let go, loosen up. So you'll feel great for the rest of the day. And then let's hold the cobra here. Again, either in your forearms or in your hands. Gazing up, mindful of the back. Always honor where you are. Accommodate your body, nothing wrong with that. Be gentle with yourself. Now walk the hands closer and rise back up. Good job. Now we'll go into our low lunge from here. So finding that flat back. Let's step one foot. So I'm going to step my left foot up to the top just because, so I can keep this side open. Left foot to the top. And then frame the foot between your hands if that space is available to you. Otherwise, wherever you are able to step that foot, keep it right there. It's perfectly good. Now stabilize through the front, really rooting through that foot, the ankle, because we're going to rise up. So when you're ready, stable through your core, reach up, and take time to stack the spine. So I'm shifting my weight to the center, stable through this front leg, my anchor there. So that's your anchor, so you don't wobble around. But if you're finding yourself wobbling around, you're good. Nothing's wrong with you. Stabilize through the hips, the entire core, lifting fingertips up. So we'll flow here. So again, taking your time. If you wobble, just be patient with yourself. We're going from this low lunge to a half split. So we can loosen up hip flexors as well as hammies. So inhale up. Exhale, start to bring the arms, spread the arms to the side. Start to reach forward as you slowly straighten that front knee. And then you're in your half split. You may reach down, hover here. You choose, inhale back up. Exhale, half split. Take your time. Inhale up. Just get a few of these. And then half split. Inhale up. If you're not able to completely straighten the knee, mine is even softly bent here, you're good. Just get that lengthening as much as your body allows here. And again, keep the breaths coming. One more up. And the next one, bring our hands together. You may interlace, place those hands on your thigh, and then gently shifting forward. Just allowing for more opening of the hip flexors here. You may lift your heart, lifting the sternum up, lift your heart open, gaze up just a little bit, not too much, no strain in the neck. But if shifting forward is a little bit too much, because I don't want you to be pressing down on that leg too much, just support, but not pressing down too much. If this is just not happening today, you can stay in your neutral position. Just feel that opening. You may even pull that lower belly up and in, and you feel that opening on your hip flexors. You're doing great. Those who are able to shift a little bit more, by all means stay there. One more breath. And release. Just bring your hands down for support. Make room for that foot to step out and then step back, and we'll just switch. Take a moment to take a break anytime, y'all, but we'll keep flowing here. Keep the circulation coming. Now next breath, step the right foot forward and take time to frame between the hands or place it right where your body is able to accommodate. Inhale, lifting up with stability, really pressing through that front leg. Exhale, straightening the knee, going to the half split. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower, if that serves you. Inhale up. Again, you flow in a manner that serves you. I'm popping and cracking here. As long as it feels good, as long as it's a release of tightness, you're good. Should not be painful. That's the key. A little bit of discomfort as your body accommodates the movement is fine, but stay away from pain zone. You know your body. Listen to your body is the key. One more here, low lunge, and then half split, hold, hold, hold. You may even use support, such as yoga blocks. Place on both sides so you have support. Or if you're not able to reach down, that's okay too. You may be up here. Now let's rise up and then hold this low lunge. Again, with the option to lean forward slightly, opening the hip flexors, lifting the heart here, shoulders down and back. And just breathe. And release, hands back down. Make room for that foot to step out and then back. Good work, yogis. Now let's cross the ankles, sit back, and shoot the legs through. My ankles are popping. And then extend the legs in front of you. Our easy seated pose. Wrap the shoulders down and back. Now if the hamstrings still a little tight, keeping the knees bent even closer to you, and just hug yourself here, keeping the spine lengthened, you're good. Or if you're able to straighten, would like to reach, inhale up and exhale toward the toes, you are also welcome to. So honoring your body. We'll just be here for a breath or two and we'll keep flowing. Mobility flows because it's not just about flexibility, not just how much our muscles able to stretch. The ability of the muscles to stretch, that's more flexibility. Mobility is the enhancing our range of motion, notably in the joints. Roll up. So if you have those two working together, working good, you'll be set. Now let's spin around. I will spin around to face you. We'll do some hip mobility. Continuing with our hip mobility, place your heels a little bit wider than your hips, or quite a bit. Enough space for your knee, your inside knee to drop, to find that space. Hands behind you. Now glue the elbows, glue your heels, because the key here, once we flip back and forth, this is called 90-90 switches. Your feet should stay right where they are and avoid kicking them different directions. So chest open, start to flip one side, finding your 90-degree angle on this side. It's called 90-90 because there should be a 90-degree angle here and here. Good job. Now keep supporting yourself as you switch back and forth, flipping back and forth, flipping the pancake. Good morning. Appropriate. Pancake sounds good, but so proud of you for starting out your day just right with this mobility. Just a few more of these. So from here, you're welcome to add shoulder cars. Can't forget about our shoulders. Reaching the arms up. Cars stand for controlled articulate rotations. So as we switch, reaching, rotations through the shoulders, rotating through the shoulders. And as you flip back and forth, try to have proper order, reaching up. So this outside knee should be the first one to drop, and then the inside. Good. Couple more. Reach wide. Good job. Now hold this side here and keep the 90-90. 90-degree angle here, 90 degrees here. So your body's gonna tend to favor that easy side. You might be leaning too much on that side. Grab a pillow. I wish my pillow's closer to me. And place it on that side of your seat so you can place your body to the center, like distributing your weight as centered as possible. And then you are welcome to reach forward and see how that feels. Internally rotating the hips, so be mindful. Reach back up and we'll just switch to hold this side for a breath or two. Good job. And again, you are welcome to reach down, soften the gaze, soften the shoulders. A breath or two. And bring it back to center. Good work. Now let's swing both legs to one side. Get back into our all fours. I'll keep facing you here. So you can see this side. We're gonna, speaking of shoulders, now let's give the shoulders and the chest, again, two areas that are causing us to round our back and slouching if they are tight. Oftentimes they are. So let's open this chest and shoulders. Extend your arms out, fingertips out to the sides. Take a deep breath. Exhale, relax. On your next inhale, start to drop one side towards the mat. Even if this shoulder, that side of your shoulder and chest doesn't quite reach down, that's okay. And then switch. Just lengthen as much as you can. So if you've noticed, as we extend and lengthen the other side, we're bending this elbow here and then switch. Good. You can do this on your desk as well. Opening tight chest and shoulders. And then we'll complement this with a nice passive stretch actually. We're gonna do a scorpion twist. Just a couple more. Bring it to center. Good job. I'll turn around so I can show the scorpion from a nice angle from your flat back. Just walk and slide your knees down rather. Lower the pelvis down. So really opening after that shoulder opener and the flow. Let's expand the chest and really hold the stretch here. Extend right arm out, palm facing down, left hand by the left shoulder. Flex the left knee and then start to rotate. So you're gonna kick that left leg back as you place your weight onto that right side. Good job, expanding the right chest and shoulder. Now, you may rest on the right side of your face. This foot may be able to tap, reach back, or you may choose to hover in the air. And let's actually hold this, complementing that nice shoulder opener. So this is a great stretch to do after you get your blood flowing, obviously, like we did, to open the tight chest. So you're not slouching over and rounding your back, especially these days, general lifestyle, you know. One more breath. And then just gently switch, rolling back to center, preparing to switch. This time, bring that right arm in, left hand stays up, palm facing down, right knee bends, kick back, rolling through the left side and open that left chest. Good job. Again, your range, your body, you might be able to place your weight quite well on that side of your body. Yet that's okay. As long as you feel that opening on the left chest, you're good. Few breath cycles here. You can also do this up against a wall. This is an idea. You're walking around, maybe in your office or something busy. You feel your shoulders, your chest starting to tighten. Then just grab a wall or a door frame and do this stretch. And bring it back to center. Good job. And back to your all fours. One last flow. It's called from downward dog to low lunge with a twist. So let's give it a try. If it's too much for you, you can now prepare to close out the practice. Otherwise, I'll show you just a few, just in case you would like to try. Curl the toes here. Start to lift your knees off the mat, strong through your core, and then straighten the knees. And it's also by straighten, I mean just as much as you can. It's very common when you go into your first downward facing dog to feel the back of the legs still tight and knees needing to bend. That's okay. Relax the head down. Gravity is our friend here. When you're ready, you may start to straighten your knees. You may even press your heels back again if it's available to you. Otherwise, keep the knees bent. Just lengthen your spine. And then from this downward dog, we're going to step into our lunge. So you can do right leg first if you like. So take your time to step and just keep it right there to the outside. And then lifting the right arm up to twist. There you go. Low lunge with a twist. Back down, and we'll basically switch. Step back, down dog. Left foot steps up. Reaching, spiraling through the heart, left shoulder to open and twist and back down. Just a couple more. You can do a few if you'd like. I just wanted to show you. Back lengthens with that downward dog. Stepping through, hip flexors open, twist is very beneficial. Finding our spinal mobility as we reach the arm up, twisting, T-spine mobility. Yep, getting all the good stuff. We'll switch one more time. And that's it. Find your all fours, bend the knees, shoulders below the over wrist. Relax and breathe and find your child's pose. Good work, my friends. Now from here, just reward yourself with a few breath cycles of stillness. So you may even grab a pillow to support yourself. You may sit all the way back, you may hover, or you can just sit in a comfortable manner and just soften and melt onto your mat. Giving yourself permission to let go, giving your body permission to just release and let go of that last ounce of tension that your body may still be holding on to. Return to the breath. Hope you're feeling proud and feeling better. Now, if you have more time to just stay here, be with yourself, be with your breath, and just take this time to be still before you take on the rest of the day, you are welcome to do so. And then when you're ready, again, You may stay here longer as I prepare to close out our flow. And then at your own breath, your own terms, just prepare to give yourself one more deep breath and full exhale. Inhaling deep, exhale fully, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you once again for joining me today. Well done, so proud of you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.